Good morning. This is Starr 103.5 FM. My name is Jones, ADZI Jones IG, and it is the sports just right about now. Thank you so much for choosing Starr 103.5 FM. And this morning we do have a lot for you in the world of sports, right from the Division 1 League across to the Ghana Premier League. Interesting result from yesterday's games. I'll bring you all that. Will bring you some of the reactions from the coaches, and then of course we'll move to the foreign scene. But then let's start off with this quote from John Wooden, who says, "Ability may get you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there." Right, so that is the quote for today. Let's just start off from the Division 1 League and then bring the results from Zone 1A, where Northern City FC beats Victory Club Warriors by 3 goals to nothing. Wale Catholic Stars lost to Yape United by 2 goals to 3. Tamale City and then Wasori Nanti played out a 1-1 draw, and then Wa Power lost to Real Tamale United. And Techiman 11 Wise 1, the BB United 0, Mighty Royal 0, KA Soccer Academy 0, Bofakwa Tano 3, Doma Unity 1, and Techiman Liberty 2, Techiman Heroes 1. In Zone 2, we'll see the likes of Ashakem FC come up against King Faisal. That game ended 2-1 in favor of King Faisal. Bekwa Heroes 2, Zemakotoko 0, Future Stars 3, Park Academy 3, Omina Sharks 1, Second 11Y 0, Mysterious Dwarfs 2, Soccer Intellectual 0, Session Stars 2, and Neo DBS 0, and Sky FC 1, Second D Ross Park 0. On Wednesday, we would see Swede All Blacks come up against UCC Youngsters, and in Zone 3, Atram Divisa 0, Interlights 2, Rainmasters 2, Akachi All Stars 0. Rainmasters do play at the host sports stadium now, and Interlights, they've left the host sports stadium and they've started finding their feet. And the Semplify beats Golden Cake by a goal to nothing. King's Palace beats Nanyam 2 goals to 1. Home Stars were at the host sports stadium on Sunday and played out a 0-0 draw with Accra Great Olympics. Interesting game that was yesterday at the host sports stadium. True Democracy beat Okoro United by 2 goals to 1, and then Hohwa United trashed Kutuku Royals by 4 goals to 1. Today we would see Nagod FC come up against Port City. So there you have interesting games there, and it means that Hohwa United would still be top of the league for now, and we wait to see how Olympics would react. You know, they need to get back to the top of the Zone 3 table, and then Rainmasters as well would leapfrog Accra Great Olympics. So live here on Starr 103.5 FM. Let's move on to the Ghana Premier League, where we had packed action yesterday. All games were played at the same time on Sunday at 3 p.m. and then interesting one. Let's start off from the biggest one for Kotoko fans, because they beat Vision FC by 4 goals to 1. Interesting game it was, and Kotoko had the first goal in the 7th minute, Opoku scoring in the 7th minute, and then we saw Osei equalizing for Vision FC in the 22nd minute, and then they had to come back strongly in the 31st minute. A beautiful goal from Aqua, and then another cross coming in, found the head of Opoku, who got a brace, and then Dauda sealed it off for 4-1 in the first half, and the game actually ended 4-1. Let's get to listen to coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But before that, Bando Heart of Lions lost yesterday, and this was a reaction of their mascot.
We are here, we are Heart of Lions. Whether we lose, we draw, or we win, we are still Lions. Today is the first time that we lost our first game in home by the Nations. They lost it by a goal to draw. nil. So
you're even confused.
No, I'm not even confused because I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm even because I'm short on West. So today they are grateful, but still we are Lions.
See you tomorrow.
Still they are Lions, yes. Bando out of Lions, they lost at the Lions then. But then Kumasi Asante Kotoko, big performance, 4-1, beating New Boys Vision FC. We'll also get to listen to Coach Nana Ajiman. But then first off, here is Dr. Prosper Nateogum.
I want to congratulate the players for the outstanding display of performance today. I'm so proud of them, the whole technical team, we are proud of them, especially based on what we saw today. We saw a lot of offensive patterns of play, which are a replica of what we've been doing at training. And that invariably tells us that they are transferring what we do at training into the game. And they were doing them with ease, leading to the creation of a lot of chances for probably lack of composure in some of the situations. I think the score line would have been an avalanche of goals. But then scoring 4, I think is okay. It's the maximum points that we want, especially based on the fact that Vision came in strongly to come and play. You could see they are a very good team. They love to keep the ball a lot, try to play into the spaces behind the opponent, which they did a lot in the game. But then I think we're able to identify these things right from the blast of the whistle, and they did.
Coach Dr. Prosper Nateogum is coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now let's get to listen to Coach Nana Ajiman, who also believes that his side gave too much respect to the Porcupine Warriors.
I mean, right from the beginning, I told you that we are here for a difficult game, and that's what Kotoko actually did. Enough respect to Kotoko. Their level of competence, they have shown that they are one of the biggest, if not the biggest, in the country. So, I mean, I applaud them. All the coaches, from the fitness trainers to the assistant coaches to Ogum himself, they're all my classmates, they're my friends as well, and they've shown that level, and Kotoko has actually way too much respect. I mean, you yourself, you've seen us play. They weren't pressing. They were rather going back, trying to organize and try to disallow Kotoko from getting through. But Kotoko was bringing in crosses. They are taller. They are better in terms of the aerial duels. And they did that, and they did it really, really well. They scored, I think, 2 headers. And then they scored also from a cross, but ground cross near post. And that was really, really good. I really applaud them for whatever they've done.
Right. 2 coaches speaking Brofo. Yeah. Good English from Dr. Prosper Nateogum and then Coach Nana Ajiman of Vision FC. And as a result, for Accra Hearts of Folk, they went to Summertex and played out a 0-0 draw. Interesting game that was. Let's listen to Coach Watara, who says he actually wanted to win, but they didn't create a lot of chances.
We want to win today, but unfortunately we can't score. We didn't create more chances. We created 1 or 2, but unfortunately we didn't play well to score. But no problem. We take the point. Well, he's the man to create all the chances for us. 1-1 to today he didn't play well. He lost some balls. I think for every player, sometimes things like that can happen. But he's not bad player. Today the team didn't go well for him. That's the only one.
Right, Coach Watara of Accra Hearts of Folk. And let's also get to listen to new coach of Summertex, Christopher Enim, who says being his first game, I mean, it was a good one.
Not really. You could count the chances we got and the chances they got. We were more on attack, but unfortunately in football, that's how it is. It's draw, lose or win. So since being my first game, we'll go to the blackboard, do something to bounce back earlier. Not really. Since being my first game, I will really appreciate the boys. They did a very great job. We work according to plan. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a goal. So don't forget, we still have a return game in Accra. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen, according to Coach Christopher Enim, who is the new coach of Summertex. Don't forget that they parted ways with their coach, and Christopher Enim had his first game yesterday against Accra Hearts of Folk. And a result, Legon Cities FC, yes, the relegation battle continues for them, and they beat Dreams FC by 3-0 at the Legon Stadium. Accra Lions, who came out with the statement the last time, were beaten by Bibiani Gold Stars by 3-0. Basake Holy Stars and Aduana Stars played out a 1-1 draw, and Berkum Chelsea they beat Midiama by 2-1. Interesting game that one was. And then Heart of Lions, they were at the Bando Stadium and lost to Nations FC by a goal to nothing. Instructor Mine beat Kerala United by a goal to nothing as well. And then Young Apostles and Bechim United settled for a 0-0 draw. Well, this is how things are looking like. And Bibiani Gold Stars are on top, yes, of the Ghana Premier League table with 33 points. Nations FC, winning their game yesterday, have now moved second place, 32 points, just a point behind Bibiani Gold Stars. Third place, Kumase Asante Kotoko, they do have 31. So 33 for Bibiani Gold Stars, 32 for Nations FC, and then 31 for Kumase Asante Kotoko. Bando Heart of Lions have now moved after 3 weeks on top of the Ghana Premier League table. They've now moved fourth. They have 30 points, and the Bechim United do have 30 points as well. Accra Folk lies 7th with 29 points. Midiama Sporting Club lies 7th with 26 points, and then Samatex are 8th with 22 points. Holy Stars, Basake Holy Stars are 9th with 22 points, and we see Berkum Chelsea 10th with 22 points. Vision FC, after that defeat yesterday at the Bawara Sports Stadium, they now lie 11th with 19 points, and Aduana Stars lie 12th with 18 points as well. Instructor Mine FC are 13th with 18 points. Young Apostles are 14th with 18 points, and we see Dreams FC, they are just above the relegation zone. 15th position with 16 points. The bottom three, Kerala United, have 14 points. Legon Cities 14 points. They are just points, above the bottom line, where Accra Lions languishing at the bottom with just 13 points. All right, Ghana Premier League Club Heart of Lions president and Ghana Football Association ESCO member Dr. Randy Abe has been appointed by the GFA as a chairman of the Ghana Black Stars Management Committee, and then other members will see Stephen Appiah as the vice chairman, Mr. Samuel Abuabire as the GAFA chairman, and then Mr. Moses Ama, the Midiama Sporting Club president, is also a member, and then Dr. Nsechure, president of FC Samatex, would also be a member there. So there you have the men: Dr. Randy Abe, Stephen Appiah, Mr. Samuel Wabire, Mr. Moses Ama, and then Dr. Nsechure of FC Samatex. So let's see. We wish them all the best. We're hoping that they can bring good to the Black Stars and help manage the Black Stars very, 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 very well. Let's move to the foreign scene. Manchester United struggles at Old Trafford continued as they suffered a 2-1 defeat to Brighton. Yakuba Minte gave the Seagulls an early lead, and although Bruno Fernandes equalized from the penalty spot before halftime, second half goals from Karu Mitoma and then Jorginho Ruta sealed the win for Brighton. The defeat leaves United in the 13th place, and Brighton climbed to the 9th position. Speaking after the game, United's coach Ruben Amorim described his side as the worst team in Manchester United history.
We have to acknowledge the moment and not going around the problem. Everybody here is underperforming. No matter what the circumstances, we are underperforming, and we have to accept that it's unacceptable to lose so many games. In 10 games in Premier League we won 2. I knew that. Imagine what is this for a fan of Manchester United. Imagine what is this for me. So we are getting a new coach that is losing more than the last coach. I have full knowledge of that. Like I said, I'm not going to change no matter what. And I know we can succeed, but we need to survive this moment because I'm not naive. And I know that we need to survive now. So we are being the worst team maybe in history of Manchester United. I know that you want headlines, but I'm saying that because we have to acknowledge that and to change that. So here we go, your headlines.
Yes, headlines. We are the worst team in the history of Manchester United, according to Coach Ruben Amorim. But then, for us, the fans, we still believe in Amorim. Go on, Amorim, get it. We'll sign players, don't worry. Everton secured an important win over Tottenham Hotspur at the Goodison Park with Dominic Calvert-Lewin ending his Premier League scoring drought to give his side the lead. Grace own goal in the first half stoppage time compounded Spurs' mystery, and they actually never recovered. Of course, they mastered a comeback, but then it was not enough. The game ended 3-2. And speaking after the game, Spurs manager Ange Postecoglou admitted that the club needs to be active in the transfer window to address their ongoing injury crisis.
I'm sure, like everybody, that the club's well aware of our situation, and they're doing their utmost. As far as I know, at the moment, there's nothing imminent. But we're getting sort of, I assume, between now and getting to the end of the window, that hopefully something comes up.
Manchester City trashed Ipswich 6-0 to move back into the top four. Phil Foden was the star of the show, scoring twice and assisting another in a dominant first half performance. Goals from Kovacic, Doku, Haaland, and then McAtee in the second half wrapped up the victory. City boss Pep Guardiola expressed his satisfaction with both the performance and the results.
Not just that, Defense City was really good. I know saw the games against Chelsea and other games. So how good they make the process. We were so aggressive, and when you are that after with the ball always, you are quicker, faster, wiser in the decisions you have to take. So in a long time we didn't perform in the way we had done it, and the most important thing today, of course, is the result, obviously from obvious reasons, but it's the fact the players realize what we were. Long time we were not like for many reasons, the injuries the main thing, but not just that. And the most important thing is realize, we do this, okay, we can compete, or we can be,
That's Coach Pep Guardiola of Manchester City after they won their game 6-0 in a dramatic league twist. Liverpool extended their lead at the top of the Premier League table with a 2-0 win over Brentford, and Darwin Núñez scored twice in stoppage time to seal the victory for the Reds. And Aston Villa produced a remarkable comeback to claim a 2-2 draw as Arsenal, leaving the Gunners 6 points behind Liverpool despite goals from Gabriel Martinelli and Kai Havertz. Villa fought back with Yuri Telema and then Oli Watkins scoring to end the draw. Elsewhere, Newcastle were beaten 4-1 at home by Bournemouth, and Leicester lost 2-0 to Fulham, and Crystal Palace defeated West Ham 2-0. Nottingham Forest won 3-2 against Southampton. Chelsea face Wolves later today in the Italian Serie A. Juventus triumphed 2-0 over AC Milan. Napoli edged Atalanta 3-2, and Inter Milan beat Empoli by 1-0. Lazio enjoyed a 3-0 win over Hellas Verona, while Fiorentina drew 1-1 with Torino in the Spanish La Liga. Atletico Madrid lost 1-0 to Leganes, and Getafe held Barcelona to a 1-1 draw. Sevilla defeated Girona 2-1, and Real Madrid trashed Las Palmas 4-1. A remarkable comeback from Real Madrid. Valencia beat Real Sociedad by 1-0. Atletico Bilbao also beat Celta de Vigo by 2-1. Let me bring you the table of the English Premier League and then the La Liga before I quickly take leave of you. So Liverpool, of course, are on top of the English Premier League table, and after that win at Brentford, so they are still top of the table, and with 50 points. Arsenal behind them with 44 points. Nottingham Forest are third with 44 points, and then Manchester City are fourth with 38 points. Newcastle United fifth with 38 points. Chelsea do have a game tonight. They are sit with 37 points, and the bottom three would see Ipswich. They lie 18th with 16 points. Leicester City are 19th with 14 points, and then Southampton are 20th with just 6 points. Of course, if you want to see where Manchester United lie, Manchester United are 13th with 26 points. In the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid have moved top of the La Liga table, and after winning that game yesterday 4-1, they now move above Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. They lie first with 46 points. Atletico Madrid are second with 44 points, and Barcelona are third with 39 points. Athletic Club are fourth with 39 points. Villarreal are fifth with 30 points, and then Mallorca are sixth with 30 points. And the bottom three, we see Espanyol lie 18th with 19 points, Valencia 19th with 16 points, and then Real Valladolid are 20th with just 15 points. Right, this is Starr 103.5 FM. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to join us on the game at 1 p.m. We'll bring you all the highlights from the weekend, the reviews, and we'll preview Chelsea's game against Wolves tonight. My name is Jones, ADZI, and we're outside.